Doflamingo is a former celestial dragon. He prefers calling himself a celestial dragon. Even though he is a pirate, he doesn't consider himself to be one. Well, a former celestial dragon. When he was a child, he came across the secrets of Mary Geoise. He found out about the national treasure of celestial dragons. When the celestial dragons found out about it, they tried to kill him, but they failed to do so. Doflamingo said that, if the world were to know this secret, it will turn the world upside down. The celestial dragons were so nervous that they sent assassins to silence Doflamingo at Impel Down. Celestial dragons are clearly very concerned. They fear that Doflamingo might expose the secret. If that's the case, why didn't they send 2 admirals to Dressrosa and take him out once and for all? Why the world government had to cooperate with him? Why was Doflamingo so certain that even if he were inside Mary Geoise's Pangea castle, the Gorosei won't do anything to him? Well, let's talk about this in this video. You guys are really smart, and I'm really grateful for your support, care, and concern. I changed channel's name for as an experiment, and I found out the result. I'm sorry for making you worried. I really thank you all for the love you've shown. Anyways, let's get back to our original discussion. Doflamingo is one of my favorite characters. I don't approve of what he did to innocent people, however, I do like his arrogant and confident demeanor. Although he is ruthless to his enemies, he is quite kind to the people he considers his family. He didn't even waver to treat the way he did to his father and his brother. Only after losing something, you would truly appreciate its true value. There are people who lost the thing they used to have, would go any length to get it back. Doflamingo knew very well what he lost, and he always wanted to revert to his former self, a celestial dragon. For that, he even offered his father's head to the celestial dragons. However, things became complicated when he came across the secret of Mary Geoise, the national treasure of Mary Geoise. We all know what happened next. He hated the celestial dragons, hated his father, and hated everything that belonged to the celestial dragons. That's why he used to raid on the ships that transported celestial dragons' heavenly tributes. He wants to destroy the land they rule. He became Underworld's infamous broker so that he could cause distress to them. He became a Shichibukai by blackmailing celestial dragons' tribute. Now, this is puzzling. I mean, sometimes the warlords need to make a trip to Mary Geoise, and we saw him inside Pangea Castle a few times. Didn't he feel that the government might ambush him with admirals or admiral-level characters there? However, what more surprising is, the Gorosei or CP0 didn't make any move on Doflamingo. Why is that? And now, they are trying to assassinate him at Impel Down. Why? Why didn't they take action when he was at Mary Geoise? Yet, they are taking action when he is at Impel Down? Previously, Doffy went to Mary Geoise and he talked to the admirals, but he didn't look concerned at all. He was confident that the world government won't make a move on him. Why is that? Perhaps he stored that secret information somewhere safe, and if the government takes any action against him, it will get revealed to the world. He might have handed a safety box or something to someone, so once he learns that Doffy was killed by the world government, he would reveal that secret. Doffy is inside Impel Down, so even if he dies inside the prison, that person won't find it out, right? Well, it's true to some extent. However, if that person has Doflamingo's Vivre card, he would learn that Doflamingo died. He could only suspect the world government for it, but he wouldn't be sure about their involvement. Perhaps, the world government knew this arrangement, and that's why they didn't make any move on Doflamingo. However, there might be something at Impel Down which could interfere with Vivre card, and that's why they are making a move there. However, there is an alternative explanation. If the world government were to send admirals to silence Doflamingo, he would reveal the secret in front of the admirals. Then in order to hide their secret, the world government would have to silence the admirals as well. However, if they take action inside Impel Down when Doflamingo is in chains, see stone chains, any disposable assassin can do the job and the world government won't lose much. And this made Magellan's life difficult. Why do you think the government didn't take any action before? Comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.